Hello Capricorn, welcome to your mid-month November 2018 reading for the 16th through the 30th. November 16th through the 30th. I hope that you are all doing well. I'd like to take a moment just to welcome all my new and old subscribers. These cards are very hard to pick up. As you see, there was a naked image of a person on there, so I'm going to be setting the age limit when I use these tarot cards to 18. So, just be aware. So I'd like to thank all of you that have been commenting, liking, sharing these videos. I have completed all personal readings that were ordered prior to today. So if you're looking for a personal reading, now would be a great time. You won't have to wait as long for one. All right, Capricorn, I'm feeling we need to cut the deck for you. These cards are very slippery. Okay, let's see what we've got for Capricorn. Oh, we got the Devil, which is your card. We have the Knight of Cups. Don't fear that Devil card. I mean, even though it's a Capricorn card, I see, especially in this particular deck, I see the positive. Although, don't be afraid of that pentagram in the background. We're just going to ignore that. The actual message of the cage and the card is very important for you. Palace of Swords. The Eight of Cups. The Empress. The Queen of Swords. All right, Capricorn, what I'm seeing here with this Devil card, I think it's important to note. See, the cage door is open here. I believe that this card is telling you that now is the time to free yourself from anything that may have been keeping you burdened, keeping you gripped in inability to move forward in your life. Now's the time to release things from the past and to let them go. Now's the time to release anything toxic that may be interfering with movement in your life. I do see here that you are trying to move away from something that's been very toxic here with this Eight of Cups and move towards the future. You have no idea which direction you're going in. You cannot see the steps before you because we have the moon here. The moon is illuminating each step as you take it. And I feel as if that mystery, that, sense of wonderment as you move forward is going to help you to release all these past burdens, release all the past hurts and everything of that nature. Now you're gonna have to forgive me, but I'm turning over the Devil card. I don't like it in this deck. It's personally offending me. So, and it's not Capricorn that's offending me, it's just the imagery. I don't like it. I'm turning it over. Now that we've discussed it, we know this is the Devil card. So we move on from there to the Knight of Cups. Now the Knight of Cups was looking over at the Devil card. So I feel like the energy of the Knight of Cups here is not you moving forward towards a new relationship. I feel like you're moving to a point where you are working on self-love. You're working on committing to being a better person for yourself. As you let go of those things, you start to love yourself more. You start to see yourself through the eyes of other people and how, you're admired and you're unconditionally loved and cared for. I feel as if normally with the Queen of Cups, I get that self-love, nurturing aspect. But because the Knight of Cups was looking over here and that person was trying to get out of the cage, I feel like it's saying, you know, you have the strength to lovingly move forward and take care of yourself. Because here you are, you're moving forward alone. And then we have this Knight of Cups energy. And the Empress, which is clarifying the Knight of Cups directly below it, the Empress is a very nurturing, loving, caring energy. Very, very compassionate. Very, very much connected to the cycles of nature. And I feel as if this nurturing, this compassion is what you're showing to yourself. You're telling yourself it's okay to recognize that you've had past hurts and past difficulties. It's okay to recognize when you may have allowed toxic things in your life. It's okay for you to acknowledge that. But you need to give yourself a break, love yourself for who you are, knowing that just no matter what you've been through, inside of you is an amazing person. Everybody is amazing in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, everybody's unique. Everybody's authentically you if you allow people to see it. And so I feel like these two cups are saying, Capricorn, it's okay for you to be you. It's okay for you to take a step back from things a little bit. It's okay for you to hurt, but move forward. Move forward. Don't get gripped and stuck by those things. Be loving and kind to yourself and others. And then we have this Palace of Swords, and this is, you know, I was pointing this out in the last reading that this card came up on, and this is a card in a place where new ideas can flow and new communication flows. When there's swords energy, it's about action, about change, about freedom. This card with this open door to the cage was about freedom, freeing yourself from toxic things, freeing yourself from hurts from the past. So the swords is often about making decisions, communicating, thoughts, ideas. So, and we have the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords energy is very fearless, very, very fearless. She appreciates clarity and truth. She's very good at getting to the root of a problem and finding a solution. So what I'm feeling here, Capricorn, is as you work on self-love, as you work on moving forward away from those hurts and those trials and that pain, I feel like you also need to have a loving dialogue with yourself. I feel like you need to be able to come up with a plan on how to avoid those situations down the road. And I feel like you also need to really work on your communication with yourself. Stop criticizing yourself. Stop looking at what you perceive to be your own shortcomings, and look at all the ways in which you contribute to society, all the ways in which you contribute to the people who love you, all the ways that you have achieved things in your life, all the experience you've gained, the determination that you have. This is really beautiful, Capricorn. This is a transformation in you. This is a change occurring in the way you view yourself and in the way you will be interacting with others going forward. Making that change in you will allow you to open up your heart to be more nurturing, caring, and loving towards other people, and to possibly be able to bring love into your life down the road. I'm going to stop there. So here I was saying this is all about yourself, right? The whole entire reading is about, you know, Capricorn, taking care of Capricorn. And, you know, working on self-love, working on, you know, good personal dialogue, moving forward, letting things go, being nurturing, loving, and kind. Well, we see here that your advice is self-reliance. Don't be afraid to fly solo. Now's not the time to try to fit somebody new into your life, unless somebody's recently come into your life. But now's not the time to go try to find somebody to fix you. You need to work on taking care of you. Capricorn, these are postcards from Spirit. They are a letter of sorts, a couple paragraphs from your higher power. Spirit guides, angels, God, universe, whatever that is for you. Obviously, spirit guides and angels are not the higher power, but sometimes people feel that the messages are from them, so that's why I mention it. And for some, they also feel like these messages could be related to loved ones that have passed on already and are watching over them. So keep that in mind too if you have somebody specifically in your mind that you feel watches over you. Capricorn, November 16th through the 30th, please. Capricorn, November 16th through the 30th. Capricorn, November 16th through the 30th. Okay. Dearest you, all your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful, praise things before they manifest, and always ask for the highest good. When you plead and beg, that will bring you only more reasons to plead and beg. Instead, offer your prayers as sacred gifts, as a testament to your faith in a higher power. Open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty, so you will be ready to be filled with inspired epiphanies, peace, understanding, and joy. In this moment, your prayers are being answered for the highest good of both you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen for you, and your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, we are listening intently to your prayers and want you to know that your highest good is our priority. All is well. See, this says that, you know, they're looking out for you. They're looking out for you. They know the difficulties that you're struggling with. They know what you're going through. They hear your prayers, and they're working behind the scenes on your behalf. So trust in that. Be grateful for all that you do have. Capricorn, I hope you have a beautiful rest of the month. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel before you leave, and I'll see you soon.